I'm just trying to figure out any way I can to incorporate film into my life. Whether that be getting a degree in it, making videos with my friends, independent contracting, whatever that be. I just want to have a camera in my hands. I realized that through FEP and the internship, and I'm so thankful for that.
Without the internship, I know for a fact that I would still just be like, I want to do film someday, but I don't know if that's something I really can do, or if it's something that I have a real pathway into after I leave school.
Our society right now is all content-based, and I feel like to be successful in this world, you need to be able to make your own content. So this is a program that really helps prepare that next generation of students to help build content and tell stories. GJ Creates is a state-certified creative district, and that designation comes from the state of Colorado. Through that relationship, we learned about other offices in the Office of Economic Development, and that's where this idea of a film internship really started to bubble together. We met with the Colorado Office of Film, Television, and Media and started creating an internship that would work at the creative district level and something that could be a model for other creative districts to follow. We incubated this idea and launched it at GJ Creates with the idea of it eventually going statewide. One thing that I would tell anybody who's interested in adding this program to their community, this is a really great way to connect your younger generations to your established business community. The goal of the internship program was to connect students with our downtown businesses, have them go out, interview artists, tell their story, and make content about it. Anytime you're bringing people together, specifically through art, you're building that foundation of community connection.
The internship is much more student-led. You have to plan all of the things you need to do and have that communication skill and being able to problem solve, okay, how do we do this?
In our downtown core Grand Junction, we have over 500 businesses. A lot of those are creative-based businesses. We wanted to connect those student filmmakers to our downtown community so they could start working on projects that would benefit both their careers and then also tell the story of the people working in our downtown.
The internship program is a paid internship with the Downtown Grand Junction Creative District. So what I got to do mainly was help with editing, but as well as the general conceptualization and writing of our film.
It's amazing to get paid, right? But I wasn't thinking about the check. I was thinking about how great it was to be liberated and make something not just for myself, but to be contracted and make something for them that has our print on it. I was behind the camera. I think that's where I like to be. I find myself zoning out sometimes when I'm doing it because I'm like trying to just lock in on like this perfect shot.
The students coming into the internship program, they got to learn the full scope of like how you plan a project. Things like turning in invoices, how to turn in a W-9, project planning for your video.
I had to like follow bikes for the first time with the camera, and I had to figure out how to make it steady on the tripod and not knock myself around.
Being able to have that opportunity to go into the internship has changed so many things for me. I think I've grown in my communication skills as a person.
All of that learning translated into doing with the internship.
One of my favorite things about the internship program was just connecting with a totally different generation. We always talk about ways to get younger generations involved in community. Teaming up with the students in this program, I got to see how they experience downtown, what they're interested in. I think it comes off a lot more authentic when people from that generation are speaking for that generation. All the content that the kids are producing, this is going out on the Downtown Grand Junction pages. It helps uplift the entire community.
The objective was to give platform to young people that didn't even know that they had a platform. When we were conceptualizing it, I remember talking about how there's a lack of a third place. For a lot of people, it's either school, home, or work. But in Junction, local businesses are doing great things for the community, and it needed to be talked about.
One thing that I think creative districts do really well is understand their assets. There was a program already in place, the Film Exposure Program.
From frame left, so we gotta flip this.
The Film Exposure Program is a really great after-school program. High school students get to team up with professional filmmakers and learn the whole spectrum of what it takes to put something together.
I started the Film Exposure Program my second semester in my senior year. We started filming the first day at Sherwood Park, and I was like, oh my God, I like this a lot. And then we started editing that video, and I was like, oh, I like this a lot. And then I get the internship, and I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. It affected my pursuit. It completely changed what I wanted to do.
In the exposure program, you learn so many things that are integral to being in the film industry, in the media industry. Beforehand, I had no idea how to do any of the technical aspects. Learning how to properly set up the camera gear. How do I hold a camera? What can I do with this frame to make it look better? The internship really does serve as a bridge between the program and the real industry. I found out about the internship because of the wonderful people at the Film Exposure Program. And being able to get all of that experience and apply that in an internship has meant so much to me. There are people that want to support you and help you through this path of, we know what we're doing, and we know how to best support you and help you get to where we know you want to be.
I think the ideal candidate for this program is somebody who really wants to pursue a career in the arts. We want to make an environment that is encouraging and supportive for artists. So by creating internship programs like this one and giving students that chance to try something new, test out the real world setting, see how it fits, that gives them that confidence that they could then go on and do that as a career.
I didn't know I liked films in general until I showed up to this info meeting, and I was like, hold on, maybe this is something I can do. Maybe this is something I can put my passions into and put my heart into and create something. I know that this is something I want to do because I've been absolutely prepared for this industry and for this career and for this future.
Like I said earlier, it's liberating as a young person. A year ago even, I had no idea I would be doing this. Just in a year, it's blown up, and it means a lot, and I think it can mean a lot to a lot of other young filmmakers.